cat. Hey.
I had to start the stream early. I couldn't help myself. Waiting a couple extra minutes. I couldn't do it. I just want to hurry up and hop into this episode. You could see me dancing like a maniac right now. You'd laugh, but I won't show you guys that. Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully you're having a good day today. I'm having a good day. I figured I'd have fun. Since I can't fix it, I don't know how to fix it. I'd have fun with it. Happy Friday, everybody. We're here. We're back. Man. Working out again. I hurt my right tricep. Well, I didn't hurt it. It's just fatigued. So now I can't bend my arm all the way in. I feel awkward. Crazy episode. Don't set expectation. Don't worry, will.i.am. I'm not one of the individuals that gets swayed by people saying something's crazy. It won't ruin my enjoyment. So even if someone's like, this episode's crazy, and I watch it and it wasn't that, like, I'm not gonna double down and dunk on the episode because of it. No worries. Like, that's something I personally don't care about. A lot of people are like, I know a lot of people are like, don't hype something up. Don't hype it up. For me, right? For me, that's never an issue. Because usually I'm drinking the Kool-Aid anyways. If it's hype, okay, I'll probably buy in. It is hype. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm muting everything up. I'm not wasting time. All right. Bang and bang. I'm pausing the music. All right. Summertime. Oh, nope. Okay. Summertime rendering. Episode 18. We're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wasting time? Oh. Okay. 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 We just starting. Okay. They look like Heine. Same attire. Okay. Okay. 1732. Okay. We just jumped straight into that. All right. 1732, there was a famine on the island. A whale washed up. And it copied Heine and then flashed her away. And then after seeing that phenomena, the people started to worship Heine. That makes sense. So all the family starvation stuff, that's Heine's memories. Right? That's Heine's memories. Okay, so we have confirmation that those are Heine's memories, talking about the family and all of that stuff. Now, it does make sense that Heine Hideko wants to get off of the island because clearly from this legend or folktale that was passed down, Hideko rode the whale or became the whale and washed up on shore, maybe not wherever Hideko came from. So that makes sense that Hideko want to leave. That does make sense. Okay. All right. We go. Yeah. Upon rewatching, realized that she was his watch. All right. Let's lock in, y'all. Let's lock in. Interesting. Too many responsibilities. FF7 remake. It's a really good game. It's a really good game. You should play it. It doesn't matter. It's really good. Well, that's pretty dark. Yeah, he is. He's waiting for rebirth. Interesting. Shinpei. Huh. Hmm. Okay. All right. Yeah. What is it called? Like what metaphor is that when it talk about like if you replace every single board on a ship after you replace the last board from the original ship, is it the same ship? I think it's the same thing as that, right? Music's kicking in. A being from outside our world. Space. Okay. Uh-huh. That might answer one of our questions that we asked a month ago. Okay. Yes, thank you, Nemesis. Yes, yes, yes. It's just a theory, but it's a damn good theory. Was this a good idea? Oh, what? Nah. He had glasses 300 years ago? Okay, okay, okay. I thought we were going 300 years ago. I was about to say. Whoa. Whoa. Jesus! I love that. I love that. He's not playing no games with you. Not playing no games with you. I love that. Hell yeah. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? What the hell 4th loop 723. They've been talking about this the whole time? Keeping us out of the loop? Feels like Attack on Titan. I don't like it. Everyone having conversations won't show us. Relax. It will give us spoilers. I know, but still. I didn't expect that from this series. I shut up. I didn't expect it. Got healed though, right? Okay. Okay. That picture so freaky. That's crazy. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. That's so gross. That took the form of a kid. Wow. Keep birthing keep birthing him and keep copying his consciousness. That's why he was able to grow up with her. Wow. Form of an adult would make it better. It would. It is. This is crazy. Why? What, he can call the shadows like venom or something? It makes total sense now. Excuse me. Okay. Oh. Ah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Usually I'd say shoot, but I don't know. I don't know if shooting would be the right thing in this situation. I don't know. Literally at a crossroad, I don't know what I would do. No way, that's foolish. He wouldn't do that. He's too calm. He's too relaxed. He's too relaxed. But they just showed him with his hand wrapped up. No, 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 no. Jesus, Ushio. I don't know if that was the right call. I don't know. I don't know if that was the right call. It's the first time where I'm not like trigger happy. Usually I'm dome somebody, blow them away. right now, for some reason, I feel weird. I feel like this isn't the right call. I don't know why, but I feel it. I feel like something, unless they already went through the giving birth process and another Shidehiko's alive somewhere in this island, I don't know. I don't know. You, you no, 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 no. No! No! The eye's bleeding. Um. All right. Just when I thought the boy couldn't mess up anymore, right? How do how do we take the best run to date and completely turn it into the worst run to date? How did we manage that? How did we manage getting the best run and completely turning it into the worst run? Never heard the water like that. How did how do you even how do you even do that? That's why you don't hesitate. No. No, that's why you don't hesitate. Now, all right, so where I was where I was coming from and my reasoning for I don't know if I should kill him. I I was so beyond myself I couldn't spit out everything I was thinking. Ushio showing herself was the wrong thing. Was the wrong thing. Like, she shouldn't show up ever. Like, this just goes back to how I felt about being careful. Be careful. You need to be careful. Like, you have to be careful. Ushio can die, and Shinpei, if you die too many times, you can die permanently. Careful. It's like, careful. You have to be careful. Like, what makes this even more egregious, right, is the fact that they did have all of these conversations. Right? The fact that they did have all of these conversations about him, about the priest. Like, if they never, ever, like we've been watching, if they never had a conversation about him and this happened, I'd be a little bit off of Shinpei, just a little bit. But the simple fact that they've been having these conversations since run four, they've been having these conversations, and you still did that? You still folded like that? I can't let that one slide. But I need to go back. The reason why I was like, I don't know if I kill him, is because I don't know if killing him would be the best thing. I didn't know if killing him would spawn infinite shadows on them and then they got the drop on him or whatnot. I thought Shinpei should have killed him, but I didn't think we should dome him up right now. Nor was Ushio coming into play even a factor that should have happened. Ushio should always be last, like she's the last resort. She's too important. No way you fold like that. No way you fold like that. No way. Because I even remember last week, you can go back. I want to say, this is why I need to upload the Discord discussions. I don't know if I said it during the stream last week or if I said it during the Discord discussion. But when Shinpei walked up them stairs and he was sweeping, I remember audibly saying out loud, his hand isn't hurt. I remember saying that. But then for some reason, somewhere in this episode, his hand was wrapped up. So I'm like, but then it's just like, then his hand's not wrapped up. And I'm confused. I can't say a damn thing. Completely flabbergasted. Prisoner to the moment. like what the hell? No, this isn't. No. The real priest's hand's hurt. The copy isn't. That's the whole thing. Even if you cut back, you can tell the difference between them. One's hand is wrapped up and the other's isn't wrapped up. Look, his hand is wrapped up, but the one that we talked to this whole episode, hand isn't wrapped up. He was the one that we initially talked to. The one that was in the fight with us and the gym was the one that was hiding. So it's like, I remember saying like his hand isn't hurt, but then like literally correct. He even pointed out the hand thing in the conversation. That's why I'm like, I was so surrendered by the moment. I couldn't spit all this stuff out that I was thinking. Like, you're totally right. As soon as he brought up the hand thing and his hand wasn't hurt, and especially because I want to say, what's her name? Hizuru mentioned it as well. Wasn't Hizuru the one that mentioned it from the flashback about his hand or something? Like he just completely froze in this whole moment. He completely froze, like 100%. Completely froze. Complete 100% froze. He folded. Big time. You can't shoot any bail for him. There's no bail to shoot for him. He folded. Even if we didn't get a chance to kill him, and we just left, it was a better situation than us losing and looping and losing Ushio. Like literally, it's a better situation than that. That's crazy. I am beside myself. I can't believe this. I spent so much time on Shinpei for being careless. And then I finally thought he got it. And he folds worse than any other time he's ever folded before. Tell me how. Easily biggest L. Easily biggest L. Any chance that Ushio will return? I don't. Plot armor will save Ushio. Ushio's still connected to the eye. Because exactly this situation right here. Exactly this situation. I feel like this is the exact same thing. This right here is the exact same thing that the eye did with Ushio, where the eye popped out of Heine's head, ran away, saw Ushio, copied Ushio, and instead of devouring, instead of devouring her, just decided to coexist. I feel like the same exact thing happened with the eye. Same exact thing happened. So now it's just figuring out Like, because Ushio has the eye. Ushio's not gone. She can't be gone because the eye can't be gone. It's just figuring out how. Where is she? How do you get her back? If Shinpei still has access to the eye, he's still looping. Ushio's still alive because she has the eye. So it's like, as long as that eye, Shinpei still has the eye, she's somewhere. We just don't know where. Right? That's the thing. If the eye is still there, she is still here because she has the eye. You have to remember that. She said it last week. She said that last week. Like, I am the eye. The eye is me. We are one and the same. Like, I got copied by the eye. Right? Like, they're one and the same. So as long as Shinpei looped, if he looped, then the eye is working. It's like that scene in Inglourious Bastards. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. That's perfect. The eye was bleeding too. That eye was bleeding. Because we knew the eye was giving him trouble, like the eye was giving him pain. But this eye was bleeding now. That's a big step. Oh my, this boy. I remember last week when I said, damn, that boy done learned. Remember when I said that? I said that. I said that. I said that. What even made, like, what's really, really pissing me off about this, right? What's really pissing me off about this is the fact that they had so many off-screen conversations that we weren't privy to. So it's not like Shinpei didn't have a clue. That's what's really pissing me off. And I could retroactively get pissed off too, because a lot of the other times he was fumbling, he knew this information and still was messing up. How do you have these conversations and still mess up like that? That don't make no sense. None whatsoever. Ain't no way we hand you all the information on a silver platter and all you got to do is confirm it and you end up dying? Literally. All you have to do is confirm if this is true. Just confirm it. Literally. All he had to do, like, from that conversation alone and from what they told him, we have our answer. We know what the deal is. Guess what we could do? We could leave. Even if we weren't going to kill Shide right here and right now, we could have left. We literally could have just left. But no. Everybody gotta die. Like, we gotta lose the most important people to the whole program. Literally, this was the best run. Easily. This was the best run. We were 7 runs in, and the 7th run was the best run. And you instantly turned it into the worst run. Instantly turned it into the worst run. Bro wanted to talk. Like, give me a break. So that's what pisses me off more. Like, again, if these side conversations didn't happen and we didn't know all this information, Shinpei possibly wouldn't have talked, would be foolish, but whatever. But the fact that you knew the legend, you heard him spit the legend back after you. 300 years is not going to change from a conversation with you. What? 300 years is not going to change from a conversation with you. all we had to do was make it to the 24th, and Shinpei just had to keep asking questions. Like, that's like, you went in there with a plan, and everyone aborted the plan. Everyone that was inside, Ushio and Shinpei both aborted. We're gonna kill him. Like, Ushio, what are you doing? Shinpei. I was so hesitant on, I was like, I don't, like, I'm sitting there like, yeah, Shide got Haine pregnant with himself. That's what's crazy. That's crazy. But the reason why I was so hesitant on pulling the trigger, like, I don't know if we should kill him. I don't know. The situation just felt so off. It was one of those situations where it's like, dude, I feel like I have a better chance of walking away. It's like one of those things where it's like, if I walk away, I might live. If I do something, it's gonna pop off. Like, I don't know if people, like, I'm pretty sure some of us in the chat have been in situations like that, where just in life, where it's just like, if I walk away right now, I'm not gonna go any forward with whatever's going on, but I can get out of this situation right now if I just turn around and walk away. If I just turn around and walk away, I'll be fine. But if I do anything, it doesn't matter if I do the right thing or the wrong thing, it's gonna pop off. That's why I was so hesitant. Like, I don't know if we should kill him. I'm thinking, like, we kill him, World War III is about to happen. It's about to pop off crazy. And I wasn't thinking that everybody would have been at the shrine with him, because to my knowledge, I thought Ushio and Shinpei ran off to the shrine by themselves. Maybe, who knows? I'm thinking he pop him. I'm thinking, like, if he pop him, maybe he turns straight into big Shide with the 4 arms and start going crazy, or a bunch of shadows pop out of the woodwork or something crazy starts to happen. So I'm thinking, like, that's the last thing we want to do, because we don't want to get caught up in this run to end prematurely. So I'm like, I don't know if we should kill him. But I'm like, you got your answers. Everyone done heard. We heard. We got answers. We could regroup and try to tackle this another way. We could absolutely tackle this another way, especially if we're paying attention. Like, we leave him, like, and tell Hizuru, like, Hizuru, his hand wasn't wrapped in there, and then you tell Hizuru that, and it's just like, confirmed. He has a copy of himself. That wasn't him. That's what I'm saying. You literally could walk away, because you got to remember, just last night we had a life or death battle. The shadows are still recovering. The shadows aren't really ready for a war right now. The shadows are getting ready for the 24th. So if things were to pop off right now, they really don't want that. But the only reason why Shide acted like that, is because Ushio and Shinpei laid it up. It was a layup. Literally, it was a layup, and Shide is LeBron tracking me down, right? Shide is LeBron tracking me down. I'm gonna lay it up. Why am I gonna put that on the glass so he could pin it? No, you flush that, or you slow down the fast break and you set the offense up. What are you doing? They laid that up to get pinned. That's exactly what they did. Like, oh my, I'm like, I feel like if we really wanted to get away, we could have got away. If we really wanted to get away. If we really wanted to get away, we could have got away. It would have been hell getting away. Trust me. It wouldn't have been easy. But if Shide wasn't going to overextend, right? He wasn't going to overextend himself and get himself caught up. He wasn't going to do that. Yeah, it's like we're on the same playing field. Literally. Like all the information is out in the open. It's literally it. All information is out in the open. It's just how do you move? How do you play? How do you navigate? It's literally, so it's like if Shinpei, literally, if Shide was sitting there, if Shinpei was like, I'm not doing it, and Ushio, and like telling Ushio, like, Ushio, don't you move. We're done. Keep the gun on him, walk out. If Big Shide wanted to pop off, we could get it popping then. But we're not about to let our guard down and just completely get stabbed in the back. No way. No way. Shinpei's a walking L. No, she's the one. She popped her cool faster than Shinpei did. We know Shinpei's not gonna overreact. We know that for a fact. The boy hesitates. He hesitates. Completely hesitates. We know he wasn't gonna freaking pop his cool. She got more mad at the fact that Shide was talking trash about his parents than he did. But Shinpei's like, I wanted revenge for myself, but you damn sure was taking too long to shoot. If you actually wanted the revenge. What's up, Harry? This episode got me worked up. Damn sure taking too long. You trying to talk no jutsu? This isn't Naruto. Mans is a straight killer. It's a straight killer. He's a straight killer. This man's a straight killer. And you trying to look a straight killer in his eyes and tell him to change? What? What? No way. Ain't no way. Shinpei read too many books. This is exactly what Shide said. That's a quote of the episode. You read too many fantasy novels. You read too many fantasy novels. It's literally, that's quote of the episode. That is quote. That is quote of the episode. You read too many. You read too many books. Yeah, I feel that's literally it. That's the line in the sand. Exactly what Akakaze is saying. The moment Shide pointed out the hand thing, that he wasn't burned, and you looked at the hand and you noticed that it wasn't wrapped up, you should have known. Especially after they told you. They told you he had a burn on his hand. They told you that. Hizuru told you that. Hizuru told you that. You didn't take note. And you didn't take note. It's the moment, like, that's the moment where it's just like, abort. We got all the answers we need. He told us what really happened. That's the thing. They sat there and told us everything from ground zero, from day one. From day one. I'm gonna get back to what Court said. From day one, they told you how it was. Laid it out for you on a silver platter. And you still trying to get more? Alright. What is Court saying? Ushio projected something, probably off to Shinpei, and tried to say no to something. I thought she tried to scan him. That's what I'm saying. I thought she tried to scan Shide, not like try to do something. It is written. The crew are all around, so I don't think their ultimate goal is to convert. They're all ready to kill Shide. Exactly. So why is Shinpei in there steady talking? That's what, like, that's the thing. If everyone was out there waiting for the worst to happen, why is Shinpei hesitating inside? Why isn't he pulling the trigger? Why is he steady trying to talk? Why is he steady trying to do this? Why is he doing everything but what should be done? There's no way that Shinpei should be being paled by a halberd what he got hit with, and flying out of a window to get stuck on a tree. That should not be how this ends. That should not be how this ends. That shouldn't be how this ends. No way. No way. That shouldn't be how this ends. Because he felt something is off. I felt something was off. So it's like, of course he felt something was off. Yes, something was off. It's just the fact of, that's the point. Something was off. The thing that was off was that Shirehiko cloned himself already. There was 2 of them there. So yes, something was off. Like, maybe if I kill him, it's not the end of everything. If that was his thought process, he was right. But to have the feeling that something is off, and then he dies, and then completely just let your guard down in enemy territory. Why would you do that? Why would you do that when you were on the gym was home court advantage and you got domed? Didn't even know what happened if it wasn't for Ushio. So why would you go into enemy territory and let your guard down? Riddle me that. Why would you do that? I'm not sticking around like that. If anything, we all need to come in here. We all need to figure out what the hell is going on. Where's Shadow Mio at? Get Rosencrantz and Guildenstern in here. Let's figure some stuff out. Like, if stuff really, like, we're deep, and like, we haven't confirmed that this area is fine. It was a Yari, okay. How can you be the smartest dumb main character? Like, Shinpei's a smart dumb person. Like, you know, we all know someone like that. A smart dumb person. Smart but dumb at the same time. Smart dumb person. I get all the bill you're shooting. I get all the bill you're shooting for him, Will. But not they just said that. It's like we're saying all these things. There's no way on God's green earth you let your guard down after they says, I banged Hayane, got her pregnant, and had a clone of myself. And it's a shadow human hybrid. He's the only example of a shadow human hybrid. That means any rules that apply, for me, how I think, any rule that applies to a regular shadow, I don't know if it applies to a shadow human hybrid. Off the table. We don't know anything. We should be literally 10-foot pole poking at stuff. And if something twitch, we jump back another 5 feet just so we can have time to react. That's me. That's me. I don't freaking know. I don't know. He's human. It's just right. So it's like, this is just me. This goes back to my rant from how many episodes ago? I'm cautious. Right? I'm cautious. I'm a cautious individual. This is back when they were going through the tunnels, when I had a big deal with Mio going down into the sewers. It's just like, we're being very careless now, aren't we? Right? It's like we're being very careless now, are we? Why are we being careless? There's no reason why we should be being careless. And then we find out being careless is a detriment. We don't have, like, we already know we don't have an infinite amount of times that we could die. So it's like, we just can't be careless. No, we can't be we can't do that. Same thing. Same exact thing. Why are we being careless in unknown situations? we've deviated the norm of what's supposed to happen from the original run so much that there has not been anything even remotely similar to what we're dealing with. Why are we acting like we know what we're dealing with? Why are we acting like we can let our guard down? Why are we doing all of these things? We don't sense any shadows. He just got finished explaining to you, as well as I'm pretty sure Hizuru or someone saying something along the lines of maybe Dr. Higashida, like he's not a normal human. He's not a shadow. He's not a normal anything. None of the rules that apply to a shadow should apply to something that is mixed with a shadow. It shouldn't. Like what even blew me was the fact of Shinpei shot his shadow twice right next to him and it had no effect. So what are we doing? Yeah, Ushio even brought it up. Exactly. I didn't even remember that, but that's a great point. Now that you say that, when we tried to scan him before, it didn't work. So why are we trying to scan him again and surprised that it's not working? He's not a normal shadow. Literally just got finished telling you that this guy is hooking up with Heine throughout the centuries, creating clones of himself. And we don't even bat an eye. Shadows can't scan shadows. Shadows can scan shadows. You can't scan someone. No, it's not that they can't scan anyone. When they tried to scan him the first time, they said, "Oh, there's nothing to scan. Like there's no data to scan. He's unscannable. He's not a shadow. Like he's different. There's something weird about him. There's definitely something weird about him." They said like there's no data to be copied. Oh my gosh. I don't think I got anything else that I can say in this stream that nonetheless, what a freaking episode. What a freaking episode. You know what's crazy? It's on brand. It's on brand. Yeah, 100% responsibility. Good question. Like, what happens to Mio? Like, I know, like, we looped back to a run where Ushio existed and did things. But does Ushio still need to be here for all of those severed connections to stay valid? Right? Is that a thing? Could we actually do that? Like, is that something, like, since Ushio's gone, all the severed connections? No. Yeah, no, wait. There's no way for Shinpei to update everybody. And that's crazy, right? Shinpei they just have to believe him. Before, how we had it easy was that Ushio would come back with Shinpei. Ushio would just update her memories and everybody would have the same memories of what happened. Now that Ushio isn't present with us in this loop, we can't just update everybody with what happened. In Shinpei's brain, he was on Petro the whole time. So who knows how accurate his retelling of stuff is going to be. He's not going to... I'm leaving. Yeah, they're 100%. We're 100% they're gonna believe him. Yes, I'm not taking that. I'm not like taking that away. They're gonna believe him 100%. But actually, like, getting, like, Ushio's there. Ushio's taking a case of everything that's around, everything that she sees, everything, and she's able to just copy that. So we don't have to worry about word of mouth. I can just show you what happened. You know that he took 7 steps this way, pivoted that way, did this, did that. I don't have to, I can't explain that to you. You can see that though through our memories. Now we don't have that. So now all we have to do, all we can do is just get back to everybody and be like, dude, I just looped back. We went up to the shrine. This is what happened. And Uchi was gone now. Our main weapon that we had to fight against the shadows is seemingly gone now. What do? First things first, we don't go back up to the shrine. That's the one thing we don't do. Right? We don't go back up there. We don't do that. We have the information. Now we got to figure out what the hell we do. And we're in prime situations. This is why I need to update my Discord reactions, conversations. Because last week I said in the Discord, this is prime. We were thinking, how many more times can we loop before the end of the series? I was like, we got like 7 or 8 episodes left. There's no way that those 8 episodes last this one loop right here. I'm like, we're gonna die. It's just like, how do we die? I didn't think next episode we were gonna die, but I'm like, we're set up for another scuffed run. Like, I thought we were gonna get 1 for the series, and that's the one where we got headshot in the gym for our scuffed run. I'm like, we're in prime situation right now. Prime situation for a scuff run. Literally, we're in prime situation for a scuff run, because we could just rush down and just get rid of it and then end up in final run all over again. I'm out of here. I'm out of there. I'm out of here. This got me worked up. Golly. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Link is in the description to the Discord. I'm going to hop over to the Discord. We're going to rewatch this episode. We're going to pull the whiteboard over. We're going to take our notes. We're going to rant some more. We're going to talk a little bit more, etc., etc. We're going to do all the stuff that we do in Discord. So link's in the description. Hop over there if you aren't over there. Have a good rest of your Friday or Saturday. Have a good rest of your weekend. What a freaking episode, man. Have a good one. Yeah. It was calm before the storm. Have a good rest of the weekend and week coming up, and hopefully, God willing, I see you guys back here next Friday for an episode 19 of Sometime Rendering. So thank you again, and I'll see you. Peace out. Freaking Shinpei, man.